okay, my camera's being stupid and first the battery dies and then it just stops recording on me. So this is shot 3. So anyway, hey guys, I'm officially back on the East Coast as of this afternoon. So I'm at Grandma's, so we're gonna have to see how this is gonna work. I don't know if I'm in focus, the lighting's bad, but whatever, I'm sitting on the floor. I'll be here till early Sunday morning, so hopefully I'll get to see one or both of you. It's kind of crazy, but we'll have to see. Christy, maybe tomorrow, because you said you have off work. Because I'm filming this Tuesday night and hoping I can get it up on Wednesday because my internet is awful here. Anyway, I guess I'm supposed to talk about the 5th wave. I don't have my copy because I wasn't gonna tote it across the country and then just bring it back and not even get to read it because I already read it. So it's at home in Texas and I'm in Pennsylvania. So yeah, so it's not here. Anyway, I was so surprised that I actually thoroughly enjoyed this book because I really don't like aliens. Aliens fall in line with vampires for me, where if it's about vampires I tend to shy away because I'm just kind of like, eh. Kind of like aliens. Or zombies. I'm just kind of like, eh, I don't really care. So I was extremely skeptical when this was picked as our book of the month. So I was so surprised when I liked it, although I must say it took me a while to get into it, but the entire first part of the book, the first wave or whatever you want to call it, when Cassie's in the woods and all that jazz, I felt like I was in a more sci-fi-esque type of revolution. I felt like she's teenager, lost her family, brother's gone, mission to save the brother, but you don't really know anything about the brother yet. And you have sort of kind of flashbacks to how it was before, or like, oh, I remember when, and that sort of stuff. It's just sort of like Revolution, and then you find out more about the brother, and he ends up being this like little kid, which I loved Nugget's perspective and all that kind of stuff. And I also liked Zombie, although I'm still on the fence about him because I don't think he quite knows what's going on with himself, and I feel like there's a lot more to his story than what we know, or he's going to play a bigger part in the second book. I don't know. But Evan, I agree with you, Christy. I totally did not trust him, and my whole dystopian paranoia psyche, whatever you want to call it, was like, he's gonna do something, something's gonna happen to him, I don't trust him. He's like, the whole time, and then at the end I completely fell in love with his character, and I have no idea if he survived. We have no idea if he survived or not, and it drove me crazy. I was like, no, I finally like you, you finally proven yourself, and now we don't know what happened to you because you went off to save the day and you left Cassie with Ben, who you know that she used to be infatuated with. I don't know if she still is or not. You can't really tell because she's kind of in love with Evan, but we don't really, that's still sort of new. And then there's her brother who I guess worships Zombie, and he's called Nugget and whatever. But it got so good at the end, and then it just stopped, and I need the book now. And I don't know, this is turning into a rant and has absolutely like no like critiquing or any sort of thing like that, but there were so many like dystopian elements and like destruction of mutual trust, which you said you screamed at your book, which I'm pretty sure I probably did too. Either that or I was like, ha, I told you so. I don't remember because I finished it at the beginning of the month, not like a couple days ago like you did. But I need the next book. Yeah, I was very happy with it. Actually, because I don't ever go for those kinds of, for dystopian alien books, just alien books in general. I just usually don't. And I guess because there were aliens in it and it wasn't a true dystopia, because it wasn't like society-inflicted misery, it was alien-inflicted misery. It kind of made me think more along the lines of Dawn in relation to dystopia, because theirs wasn't entirely society-inflicted either. the aliens came in and like created their own new society, but instead of them like trying to create a mixed species, the aliens just annihilated all the humans and are still trying to pick them off, except for like the kitties and for some reason Evan, which I want to know more about why they implanted themselves into human babies and that whole thought process. That kind of fascinated me because we never really got any detail about that. I mean, we got in the very beginning a little like creepy like thing where it happens and you're like, okay, that's weird, and then it gets revisited when you find out Evan's backstory, but that was essentially it. Like, how many others are out there like him? Are they all like the military guys running the camp, like with the kids and the bad aliens that want to get rid of the humans or train them to do their own thing? Or are there more like Evan, where they question because they actually had a good childhood, alien baby, human baby childhood, where they weren't, I guess, brainwashed? I don't know. But anyway, I want to know more about that. That was an interesting concept that hasn't fully been explored yet, I don't think. But yeah, I think that's it. My brain's kind of all over the place. Today's been kind of busy and I'm exhausted. But before I go, I got to tell y'all my pick for the book for July. And it came in the mail like 2 days before I left, so I can start reading it while I'm here, and it seems like a pretty quick read. I read a couple chapters on the plane already, and I'm kind of obsessed with it, and I'm probably going to go read it when I'm done doing this video, and I will probably have it done, because it's super interesting, and where is it? Here it is, and it is called A Natural History of Dragons by Marie Brennan, and I'm a couple chapters in, and I'm quite fascinated, and I hope y'all like it too. It's interesting, and there are pictures in it. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, there are pictures of dragons in it, and that's just like super exciting for me. So far it's really good. I hope it stays really good and gets better. But that is the book for July, and I guess that's going to be it. I'm going to say goodnight so I can go read some more and prepare for the interview on Thursday, which I am freaking out about. So send me all your luck. I'm going to need it.